Hello everybody, this is Girishh. I'm a film music composer based in South India, and I've been fortunate enough to work with the brilliant team at Hot Dog Productions for two of my Tamil feature films. One was Marina, which was released in 2012, and the other one is Video Moon. So the experience of working with Bhupinder and Craig has been really fruitful. I was talking to Bhupinder about wanting a different sound for my mixes and how my production is going to gel well together. And he's been, he and Craig for that matter, have been with me through the process of composition, production, mixing and mastering. The communication was almost seamless, whether we had to exchange scores to get the parts recorded or I had to hum a little tune so that they could just take it in and record the instruments and send it across. Or if it was just improvisational stuff that I said, okay, I wanted 4 bars of this happening from here to here, and they were able to respond so very well to every single type of instruction, because it is no joke to understand the sound world of a particular song, which is not your regular bread and butter, which is not the kind of tracks that you listen to day in and day out. And I would say the people at Hot Dog Productions have been able to adapt so very well in delivering that. After finishing my first project, I wanted to make sure that I worked with the same team that I did for Marina with Video Moon as well, because our working relationship developed into something that was much beyond that between a composer and a person who records and mixes a composer's material. Because of the strong musical backgrounds of both Bhupinder and Craig came into play when we were producing and recording material for the album. For one song we recorded the fantastic guitarist Giuliano. Bhupinder made sure that the recording atmosphere was really calm and collected, and made sure we finished in time without intruding on our creative space at all. And this was and if he had any reservations about what was going on, he was really frank in communicating that as well. So this kind of kept a very even balance of making sure that the product is kept in the center, instead of artist egos, which everybody knows tends to go weird when confronted. A lot of very important artists, important world famous artists, for example, we recorded Sushila Raman at Cha Works in Leeds, and Bhupinder and Craig really made sure that the session went so smoothly, and we were able to extract some fantastic performances out of Sushila. Plus we kind of realized that this was the first time she was recording outside her own production environment, and these guys just did an absolutely fantastic job of making sure that everything went to plan. It stuck to the timeline we had, and then the quality of recording, the quality of editing, the organization of takes, and everything was fantastic. So that's one thing. Another thing I wanted to mention with the recording side of Video Moon was the way we recorded drums. I wanted a really big sound for the drums for one song, and for this I wanted the song was also placed in a weird time signature. It was in 9/8, and I wanted the drummer to be really good, and he had to get to grips with what the song was, and also provide us with the big sound that we were looking for. And Sam did a fantastic job. Obviously this again comes back to Hot Dog Productions, rather set of musicians that they hire to breathe life into a particular product. It was a fabulous recording experience. The way it was mic'd, the way we were able to get the exact sound right at the production stage of what we wanted in the final product, which is there for everybody to listen to. And it is so important really that the person who mixes the material is there right from the recording stage, where he actually knows the amount of compression he's going to do for a certain thing, the amount of headroom that he's going to create for the song to gel well, and the offline mixing process, where I just told him, okay, this is the output I want. I mean, obviously, because these guys have been with me through the project, and they know how the songs should sound like once it's finished. So when I sent the stems across, I just told them, okay, you know what to do, just get back to me with the material, and I can't come and listen to the mixes through your monitors. And I was really skeptical in the beginning, I must say, that I'm never convinced with my mix. I always want a lot of tweaks with a lot of little things throughout my songs. And these guys obviously know that, because Marina went through a lot of changes, almost 8-9 iterations of changes, and I was thinking, okay, if that's the case when I'm there with the product, then what's going to happen with the project where I'm actually sitting in India and having these guys mix the songs in the UK. To my surprise, we managed to nail the sound we were looking for in 3 to 4 iterations, and that, I must say, is the level of understanding that we guys had right from the beginning, when we conceived a song to when we mixed and mastered a particular track. And the way he understands briefs of how it should sound like, how the film requires it to sound like, is absolutely fantastic. And these are the 2 projects as of now that I've worked with Hot Dog Productions, and any day I would put my money on these guys, because they do such a fabulous job of whatever they do, and it's been such a fabulous collaboration that I've been able to work with these guys.